What's up, guys? It's Jaden, and today we are back with another episode of Vampyr. It's been a minute. We were playing some Slay the Spire, and we unfortunately died before we could defeat the last boss. So we're gonna go for probably a third run on that game here pretty soon, but I figured it was a good time to circle back to Vampyr and play some more of this, since we haven't really made it too far. But before we get into that, I was actually going to do this video. I'm gonna experiment a little bit, and I'm actually going to take a dosed gummy, just so that way we're gonna see where this takes us and see how this goes. I usually like take my gummies, like usually at night, usually when I'm going to bed, or if I'm just gonna like enjoy myself a little bit and I want to relax before I go to bed. And it's already nighttime anyways, so this is the time usually when I would take them, but I've never done a video while under the influence, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take one of these. They're just 10 milligrams, so not like a whole lot or anything like that, but just enough to kind of like put us into a different kind of headspace. And yeah, and it's pink burst. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's pink burst. It's like a Starburst flavor. It's pretty good. Yeah, and then I got my coffee here too, which usually I wouldn't recommend like mixing coffee in it, just because they're both like affect you in different ways. But I think because of my ADHD, I feel like I can drink coffee fine. It doesn't really like make me super hyper or anything like that. If I drink too much, I can still get like the shakes and everything, but usually it actually helps me focus more, which is why I tend to drink it a lot of times when I'm making videos, because it helps me, I feel like, focus more on like the game and like the commentary and stuff. So anyways, it's let's get back into this. I really don't know where we left off. I think we fought some guys, and we found a new safe house. Also, it's probably really hard to see me right now. Just kind of depends on the brightness of the screen right now, is like how well you can see me. But I plan on getting a light here soon, so that way no matter what, I can just have a light on my face. Yeah, we are at a safe house here for sure. Let me get out of here. It's gonna probably take me a minute. I feel like I almost need to get into combat again, just so I can remember. Blah. Actually, why is the screen was like flickering? Oh, it's just this light. Okay. I thought my computer was glitching out for a minute. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Like I said, I almost want to, I forgot though, like, dude, I kind of forgot how to, how to play this game. Hold up. Interact. I mean, we have a safe house right here. Like, worst case scenario, we die, we'll just spawn back. But I kind of want to remember a little bit. Okay, so we got 1 and 2 for our different attacks, but I remember like there's different, we want to use different attacks for different reasons, and then there's a way to like sneak up on people. How do we do that again? I think it's like just walking, but it's like a walk. It's a B to walk. Why would I? No, toggle walk is Q. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we can do Q so we can like walk up on this guy. Because I'm kind of hoping to just like... There we go, we can just like stun him. Yeah, and then we kind of discovered last time, so like whenever if you've already killed them, then you don't get they don't get drops, they only get like first drops. Can he see me at all? Let me see if I can stun him real quick. Okay, that was actually like... Oh wait, no, they did drop stuff. Maybe they do drop stuff. It's just... Okay, maybe I was just getting unlucky. Because there's more showings from those dead bodies. Okay, sick. And actually, that was like... I'm kind of impressed with myself. I didn't expect to be able to kind of just get back into it. I don't think I can go this way. But there is a man over here, which is interesting. But I don't think I can get his attention or anything.
It's locked, all right.
So I think we're gonna have to go this way. But no, I hope you guys are having a good day. My day was a pretty good day. I basically just I woke up. I watched an episode of Records of Ragnarok, which is an anime. If you haven't seen it before, I highly recommend it. I watched that. I played a little bit of what's it called? Like the dwarf game where you like go down into the mines. I don't know, it's on Steam. I forget what it's called, but I played like a round of that. And then I went to work, and then I went to the gym.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
And then, but basically, then after that, I took a shower and stuff. But then I'm here making a video for you guys, so it's been a pretty good day. All right, so I think that the trail is definitely going this way. I also forget that I have other weapons and stuff. Oh, what is this? A scythe. Equip it. It's a two-handed weapon, and then we can press to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack. That's cool. I forgot how to equip stuff though. I think it's here. So if we equipped this, for instance, can we not equip it? Wait. Oh no, that did equip it. Okay. Can I get through here? Okay, I can. All right.
This place reeks.
Are we ready to attack people?
Let go of me.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is where our vampire may be. Oh, I can't even use like my vampire sense right now. Are we about to go into like a boss battle?
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a boss battle. Listen here. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude. Bruh. Come on. Come on. Come at me, bro. Maybe I just need to do this. Will this like... And dodge. Is this... Can I hit I? It said hit I to consume blood. I don't think I have any blood. Yeah, I is inventory, so that's not really consuming any blood. The only thing I could do is, let's check and see if I can find it in here. There's consumables that are TNG, but I don't see anything about consuming like my own built up blood to heal myself. So I kind of don't know what to do about that. Unless it's like I think it's like a serum or something maybe that I need to equip potentially. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's 1. That's what it is. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravate damage instantly. There we go. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on, one more time. Go for it. Should hit him like one more time. There we go. Woo! It's just like, it's just really repetitive though. Okay, so after that, what do we do? Do we go talk to this guy? Yeah, check on the victim?
William, please. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must
shit.
return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oh. Who are you?
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Okay, so she's also a vampire. Are we gonna actually be able to save this guy though?
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
How coincidental that they show up right after.
We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okay, is he gonna wait up on me? It looks like it. Looks like I'm just gonna like look around for some evidence of some sort. Are these all actually dead people? I think so. That's crazy.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
What was that I just grabbed? A fresh sample of William Bishop's blood in a small tube. Okay, so that was William
Could it be
Bishop.
some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
All right. Yeah, we might as well pick up like whatever we can get over here, you know. There's some more shillings. Yeah, I don't think there's ever really anything in the barrels. At least I've never really found anything in them. Okay, I think that's really all that we needed to do. Take a ride with Dr. Swansea? Is that his name? Mr. Swansea? Okay, it's not like going to a cutscene. Like we're in this boat right now. I feel like I don't know if I'd ever want to own a boat.
Where are we headed?
I feel like they're
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital.
expensive
just
to
across the
maintain.
canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
So we're two people
I attended
who
3 of your
are
seminars
interested in
before the
science.
war. I have the utmost admiration for
So we
your
should work really
research.
well together.
And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood
Oh.
specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for
I
you
feel like
to
we're
learn.
not really moving
Of
much
that,
anymore.
You are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Do I get to choose?
Seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
It also seems sort of like a setup a little bit, considering that like he put a lot of thought into it before asking me. I don't know. Like he brought clothes along, clean clothes with him as well. And he also like set us up to go after this gal in the first place. So I don't know. I don't know if I trust him. This Mr. Swansea.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent. And one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news
Aha.
indeed, Doctor.
So funny.
Oh, yes.
Isn't this dude gonna turn into a vampire though? Wasn't he like
Here
bit?
at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay. So, are we free to roam around? Hospital. Analyze. Okay, so we're supposed to analyze the hospital. Okay.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Okay. Okay. So I can't go up there. Clearly. What is happening over here?
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the sweat of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan.
Yes.
Not exactly the way.
Learning
to
a
address
lesson.
All right. Sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Okay, interesting. So the blood quality indicates how much XP you obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. Is this like wanting me to like take this dude out? Drink the blood of your prey. You first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Wait, follow the red trail. What red trail? I don't know if there's much of a red trail right now. Everything's kind of red. Okay. Then we can press the button to embrace Clickox or spacebar to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens collecting their hints will increase their experience gained. Honestly, let's just release him. I'm a good dude.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
If I have the choice, I will try to be a good man. But my thing is like, I didn't take him to a hospital. Wasn't that like, he needed me to take him to a hospital, so...
Whoa, I feel giddy.
Like, I feel like I should have led him to a hospital, but okay. That's a choice. Got some springs. I haven't quite figured out the crafting system yet. But I'm assuming it wants us to maybe just go this way.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Okay. Can I not use my ability to regain health right now? Like, I have blood. I know, but you've got a minute. Okay, let me just take a look. Let me loot, woman. Okay. I saw something over here. Hold up. Small bottles. What about over here? It seems like... Yeah. Are they still down there? Oh no, they're gone now. Okay, let me see if there's anything over here real quick. Well, I guess this might just kind of keep going on. Yeah, I should probably just go back and follow this quest for now. I need to rest to evolve, but also to... Can I go through here? No. I need to rest to evolve, but also just to get some health back.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
They already have my name on the door?
Nurse Crane.
So this is what I'm saying.
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Yeah, I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
So yeah, tell me a little bit more about this
What
doctor.
kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Wow, what a way to not answer my question.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
What do you think she's gonna say if I say
I've only
that?
just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay. I mean, compassionate, that's not a bad thing. Okay. How was Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
And I already know where my
Thank you,
room
Nurse
is.
Crane.
No, but like the fact that they already have a room prepared for me, and not only do they have a room prepared for me, but they also have a name on the door. Again, it's like there's like some master plan going on. There's nothing back here? I feel like that's like exactly where I would hide loot. Anything in here? Dude, I'm such a loot hoe. Like what is this? Give me that. Glass vials?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well,
Interesting.
I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Okay. Because I mean, by blood transfusions, like, they could be obviously just talking about an actual blood transfusion, but like, also regarding blood, we're vampires, and we're kind of like taking blood from people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just seems very, I don't know. He has like an obsession with blood and blood transfusions, and so that's why he chose us. Hopefully he doesn't plan to like experiment on us or anything. Maybe let's get to know about her life in London. Tell me more about the staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Oh, so there is somebody who might be a little sus. Okay. Anyone that stands out?
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
All right, we have a doctor there. I think we could get her to speak up and talk about this person.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Okay, fair. I respect it. So tell me a little bit more about the situation.
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
The invisible enemy?
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Ah, so the invisible enemy being like the flu, the epidemic. Okay. Okay. What kind of personal questions? Ooh, hints required. Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
All right. Now get out of my way. All right. Who are you? Can I talk to you? I can talk to you. I don't want to just like do a bunch of conversation or another. I kind of want to like get into the game a little bit more. So I'm just gonna go around and see if there's any loot because I want to be able to like craft stuff. There's a poster. Oh, here's some loot. Some more small bottles.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
What's over here? I can talk to all these people?
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Time has lost its effect on me.
I have wasted.
Is this our guy?
energy for so little result.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
Yeah,
How
it
do you
is.
feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Okay. What about your life in London? Yeah, like why were you in the den?
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Okay.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Miss Hawcroft. Went from liquor to blood? Okay. Who was Tom Watts again, though?
Do you know Tom Watts?
The bartender.
from the Turtle. I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Corruption?
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Okay. And tell me more about the situation in the
What is
Eastern
the general
Docks.
situation in
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
The Wet Boot Boys. Who leads the gang now? Has gang been threatening you?
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Oh, wait. Rewind. So Clay Cox, the guy that we met, leads the gang. Who leads
the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Okay, why did Clay go missing? Interesting. Now that his wife could take over and has a new buddy to work with, a new minion. And interesting. Okay. Seems like maybe she wanted some power. Has the gang been threatening you?
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
All right, well, that must be reassuring for you. Okay. I think I got some information. Ooh. I can ask some more questions. So yeah, tell me a little bit more about what you do for a living. It looks like they're like some sort of, not a priest maybe, but like something like that.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Okay. Why not use your cross against William? Actually, that's a good question. I think it's a question that's gonna stay, so I'm gonna ask about the priest thing. But what's his face? The other doctor, the other scientist, was able to use his cross against me. So,
are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith, willing to preach the good word.
Okay, so maybe you have to be a priest, which means that then Dr. Swansea maybe is a priest as well?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Yeah, so the cross that Dr. Swansea has is very powerful, and yeah, it's not all crosses. How's he feeling?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest, and then I can go back to the people who need me.
What if this Dr. Swansea, like, wants to do transfusions on these people who have gotten bitten by vampires in order to then take the vampire powers and like experiment with them for himself, maybe for his own revenge or power or something? I don't know. Let's see if he has any connections to anyone we've met so far.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Okay, interesting. I think I already asked all the personal questions. Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Okay, interesting.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital.
I wish I could be sick
That's
again.
Pembroke nowadays.
Blood boil with the fever.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital. It's a crazy statement to make, but probably very true. What do we think this says? In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquiring at the nurse's appointments. Office of Ministry of Labor and National Service. Who is talking right now? What is this? Prevent disease, careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spreads influenza. Spread by droplets, spread from the start. Why is she coming to talk to? She's like coming up to me and stuff. Okay. Oh, loot! Loot! Oh, damn. Bro, they were having an argument. Where's this go? You got any goodies for me in here? No? Is this a dead body? Okay, so R... Oh, wait, there is something in here.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Wow.
I'm sorry you ended up in my place.
Way to repeat me. Okay, so... Second floor. There's so much to explore. I want to see more. Is this locked? Of
It's
course.
locked, all right.
You have the key. I'd like to get into this locker, please.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr.
What a
Jonathan
name.
Reed.
Pippa?
Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
I'm dumb. I don't know what euphemisms are. Yep, I don't have any way of being able to do that, but I can ask some questions here. How long have you been a nurse
How
for?
long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Change your attitude. I mean, let's be like a little optimistic here.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins.
Yes.
In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Okay, fair. Fair. What's a medical checkup? Hold up.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Okay. Interesting.
Do you need medical help?
No, I didn't mean to ask the question again. So there's 3. What is? See, I don't know what that means. Press for details. 3. I can't remember exactly what it was saying. Something about this. It had to be the same level or less to do something. I think our level. I don't know what level we are right now. I feel like we kind of get the idea for her that she's tired. She's pessimistic. Is that the right word? Just like the complete opposite of optimistic.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip. I don't want to be like this, you know, intense, but I do want to be optimistic.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
I mean, it's a possibility. But at this point in time, if you do not know, then the best thing to influence your mind is something positive, which would be using optimism. Okay. I'm kind of done talking to you.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, let's go find our office. I'm sure I'll explore those rooms later. So 2nd floor, and my name is on the door. It's Dr. Swansea. Well, it's 2nd floor, so it's not gonna be here, but maybe it's down this way. Can I go in here? Not. What about down this way? What does that say? Dr. Tippett's. Some other ones. Is this me? Dr. Reed. This is our office.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
That's a funny joke. Because he's a vampire. Okay. Okay. What does this do again? Oh, it's just treasure. Okay, I thought it was like the chest thing. Because this is supposed to be like a... I don't know what you would call it. Like a safe spot or whatever. What is this? Article of Econs. It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical and physiological traits. No, that's not physiological, it's psychological. Sorry. Traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating fascinating abilities I personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires. Or Econ, as they refer to call themselves. Why do they call themselves Econs? So supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, I have seen a vampire move so quickly almost as if it had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly. But it is not to teleport or dematerialize. It is only a supernatural speed, for it is a cat-like attribute which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. That hammer speed seems to exhaust them, and they are bound to physical. Okay. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism. Oh, I was reading that. Even break a mind, okay, which I would imagine would kill somebody. So like, okay, a vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. So you can plant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Well, erasing a painful one actually could like do good. Like that's like something like you could do for like trauma, like, you know what I mean? This is obviously like terrible, and you know, so then it's interesting. So then maybe some information we've already been given is false, but it's not them lying, it's they've had a false memory placed in their head. Okay, blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires. It is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. Infected clothes or even items in a room This is true. It could have so many medical reasons. Yeah, so to me though, it seems like I'm more like he wants to keep me close by, maybe to just continue to observe me, and potentially want to try to experiment on me. So I am sleeping with one eye open, hugging my pillow tight when I am here, for sure. Glass files. Can we craft anything?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh no. Well, how do we... There's water. We need... I mean, really, you could water that with probably about anything. Can I use this? Okay, so how do I... Oh. Oh! You need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Okay, so let's analyze. Light regeneration serum regenerates 300 health points instantly, then 150 health points over 50 seconds. Okay, I can't craft it yet, but that's cool. I actually have something unlocked there. I might as well just recycle these, right? Yeah, so I wish though it would tell me like where to go to get certain things. Sodium hypochlorite solution, like I don't know where I need to go for that.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Okay, and then do we need a refill? I don't think so. All right, let's go ahead and take a nap here, which means that we're also going to be able to do some upgrades. So we have 760 experience. So I gotta kind of figure out, almost just knocked my coffee off of my desk. Yeah, what do I want to do? So increase your blood capacity, increase your blood absorption when using bite. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite in combat. Increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. I'd love to do more damage. I think this is like 1,000. Yeah, this is like 1,000. Maybe we should just hold off then and get 1,000. I guess, or we could get one of these defensive ones, because we don't really have any defensive abilities quite yet. So I mean, we can parry and stuff, but besides that, when it comes to like, I don't know if it's using blood. I think it maybe is using blood. It says you will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. That could be obviously really good if we need to just like, I'm assuming it like stuns them maybe for a minute. Yeah, it seems like they can't move, so they're like stunned. And then this here, you create an invisible barrier absorbing dark damage until it fades or is destroyed. So it lasts, looks like 5 seconds, which like could be nice, I guess. I think I would prefer this one though. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll get this one. It'll give us a whole new ability to mess with in the next video, because this video is getting close to being over because I'm already at 54 minutes. And I like to keep these as close to about an hour as possible. Maybe in the future I'll do longer videos if that's the sort of thing that I want to do, but for now I kind of like this. And then after that, let's go ahead and just confirm. I don't think I can upgrade anything else with the leftover experience I have.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
All right, so that's gonna be really interesting. So yeah, so we're gonna obviously try to like go about working here and being here and trying to like blend in with everyone else. But we also have to figure out, yeah, how are we going to pick our victims and like create that thirst. The only thing that doesn't make, like, I don't know, I've seen that you don't have to eat on people to beat the game, so it makes me think that like you don't have to actually pick anybody, but it would obviously be kind of interesting to have to go through that process of like picking people off one by one and like making decisions on who goes next. It's kind of like Survivor, but if it was vampires. Anyways, Vampire Survivors as a TV show, that'd be crazy. Okay, anyways, oh, there's a note there too. My ADHD. But I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I think we made some pretty good progress. We started off immediately. Dude, why do they keep saying that? Hurry up, it's freezing in here. Leave me alone. Okay. But I feel like we made some pretty good progress. We started off with that boss fight, which like I feel like we got some good like I don't know, I feel like we went about that pretty well. I mean, we didn't like die. And then we made it here. We had some conversations. We're kind of figuring out more about the game. But yeah, we'll figure out more whenever we play in the next episode. But until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.